Canceroni? Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever. As long as this resonates with you, it is for you. Hey Karma, hey Boo. All right, I say things like he, she, boy, girl, feminine, masculine. Flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates. All right, this is going to be what your future self wants you to know. All right, let's see. Most High, angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I ask that you shut any door that is not of you. Please allow this reading to be clear and concise for my Canceronis and their highest good. Amens, amens, again. All right. Messages from Canceroni's future self. Messages from Canceroni's future self. Three of Wands, okay. Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands, okay. Three of Wands. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. Two of Cups, okay. The World. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, okay. Some of you guys could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have love coming in. Something that's going to be very long term. Definitely could be with a fire sign. This could be with somebody who is maybe in the beginning stages, or with, it feels like the beginning stages of building something. You could be connecting with someone who's a visionary. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it almost tried to kick me out again. Can y'all see me now? Here we go with the foolery. Okay, I'm back. All right, some of you guys could be connecting with someone who's a visionary. Some of y'all are going to connect with someone who's like building something or creating something. They're in the beginning stages of building something or having some type of like idea. Five of Cups. What's the Ace of Swords? Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. What's the World and the Two of Wands? Two of Swords. Three of Swords. What the hell is this? Seven of Wands. Nine of Wands. Why so sad? Where's the Cancer? Where's the Cancer? Where's the Cancer? Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? What's the Hierophant? This is the Cancer right here. Is that the Cancer right there? Four of Cups. So then the Knight of Cups in reverse is the Cancer. High Priestess. Hierophant, High Priestess. Now, y'all gonna have to take this how this resonates, because I'm getting back and forth energy. Somebody may sleep on someone. Like, this will be the this would be like you meet someone, they're in the beginning stages of building something. You may not have realized that you and this person could have had some type of happily ever after together, or someone may do this with you. It seems like someone's going to be in a lot of anxiety or depression or sorrow, maybe even a bit embarrassed because they slept on someone who was in the beginning stages of creating something. So I don't know if somebody slept on you and you're in the beginning stages of building something, or you're sleeping on someone. But the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Sun in the Tower, it's like someone is either being emotionally manipulative or moody, or the Knight of Cups in reverse could be like someone who's very irritable, and they don't even realize that they're dealing with a whole divine masculine or divine feminine. It's kind of saying the divine feminine is doing it in this case though. But again, there's no gender in tarot, so flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates. But I know mostly feminines watch this, so I'm just going to read it from that perspective, and y'all do with that what you will. Okay, I'm going to read it how I see it, and y'all place it how you see fit. Feminine, you may sleep on a whole ass divine masculine, because maybe, I don't know, when you meet him, he's not where he's supposed to be, or he's in the beginning stages of building or creating or something like that, and you may have some type of painful realization. You didn't even realize who you was dealing with for real. Someone's a visionary. Someone's a hard worker. Someone's diligent. Someone may be the Page of Wands right now, but they're ending in the King of Wands. And the King of Wands gets a bad rep, but who says that this person, I mean, they're showing up end game, the Hierophant, which is as high as you can go. The Hierophant is as high as you can go. So maybe someone's the Page of Wands or the King of Wands right now, but they're the divine masculine at the end of the day. So be careful who you sleep on, or someone needs to be careful with sleeping on you. Because, you know, someone's not always going to be where they were before. Now, mind you, again, I'm speaking of somebody who is consistent. They're a hard worker. They have ideas. They have, you know, they're inspired, all right? I'm not talking about the bum that, you know, don't have nothing going, has no inspiration, has no desire to do anything. I'm talking about someone who is creative and is some type of visionary. They just might not be where they're at yet, where they're going to be. Amanda, that was fast. That was fast. Okay. Where are these people coming from? All right, let's get another one. Another one for the Canceroni. What does Canceroni's future self want to tell them? What does Canceroni's future self want to tell them? Now, and for that last spread too, well, no, I had the Hierophant and the High Priestess, so I do feel like it had to do with some type of union. What does the Canceroni's future self want to tell them? Girl, Amanda, I don't know. I don't know. They're on it. Canceroni's future self want to tell them. Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. Two of Cups. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. Six of Swords. Death. Ten of Wands and the Lovers. What's the Page of Pentacles? That's the Nine of Pentacles twice. Damn. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I'll tell you this, for those of you who have some type of business, you have some type of skill, you're going to school for something. If you are worried about whether or not something is going to be successful, we have the Nine of Pentacles here twice, which talks about you being more than self-sufficient, good in your own energy. Some of you guys may even be living some type of luxurious lifestyle. This could be even a very powerful partnership where two people who are both on the same level are coming together to create with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, there's something that you're stepping into that looks like it's going to be very fulfilling and abundant. There's also something here. You have the Two of Cups and Death and the Ten of Wands and the Lovers. So what's going on with that? Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Some of you guys could be leaving one situation to manifest another. What's the Two of Cups? The Devil. Oh, okay. Damn. Six of Cups. Okay, you have a very strong karmic soulmate here that I see you ending a situation with to go towards something else that might be unexpected. What's the Devil? King of Wands. That's interesting. King and the Queen of Wands here, and we have the King of Wands in the last spread. Okay, I just had to ask. I said, are those King of Wands the same King of Wands? The Moon? No. Okay. All right. Just checking. So I feel like I'm picking up on another group of Canceronis who may be dealing with a karmic. Okay. Yeah. I see that situation ending and I see you going towards something else. There could be a third party here as well. Yeah. Some of y'all, you got options too. Some of y'all may end up leaving someone for someone else. There's definitely competition here. Someone can't make up their mind. I feel like it's you.
or will be you. So some of you guys, your future self wants you to know that someone here, I don't know if this is you or someone else, can't make up their mind when it comes to a situation. But it looks like someone will leave one situation for another. Why does the Cancer need to know this right here? The Fool, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Queen of Swords, the Chariot. Is the Cancer doing this? Yeah, it is. So some of you guys, again, it's telling me that it's you, Cancer. So I'm going to just say that it's you. Flip a switch, take how it resonates. I feel like some of you guys may end up leaving one person to go towards another. I don't feel like this is the same person who I was picking up on, though, because it's telling me you're going towards some type of wish fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune and the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, some type of blessing. So some of you guys are dealing with karmics. Others of you guys are dealing with people who just haven't reached their full potential. Discernment. You'll have to use your discernment to figure out which one is who you're dealing with. Are you dealing with someone who's just toxic, or are you dealing with someone who has room to grow? Interesting. Okay. What did the Canceroni's future self want them to know? What do the Canceroni's future self want them to know? People act like they've never seen titties before. It's like you ain't never seen a pair of titties before, ever. All right, the Snake and the Moon. What the hell? The Snake and the Moon. The Whip. The Stork. The Fox. Give me one on the Whip. The Pathway and the Clouds. Give me one on the Stork. Give me one on the Stork. The Ring. Why the Fox? The Tower. What's the Fox in the Tower? Community. What's the Snake in the Moon? Be careful, Messenger. Be careful of people who have hidden intentions and want to sabotage certain commitments or connections. This could be in the workplace for some of you. Okay, for some of you, this could be in the workplace, or it could have to do with any type of commitment. Beware of people gossipy, yappity yappy. There are people I feel who are trying to cause some type of confusion or illusion around some type of path you're supposed to be taking, either at work or in a situation, a connection. And there's something about hidden snakes and people who are slick and sly, communication. This could be like gossip, and then you got community here, which gives me like the Three of Cups. Yeah, this talks about networking, and then you have the Fox here. So this could be like sneaky people at work, secret conversations, gossip, or whatever. Beware of people trying to sabotage. With the Whip, it talks about conflict, creating like arguments and conflict. So just beware of people, I don't know, people giving you bad advice, of rumors, of, I feel like just people trying to cause illusions for you. The House, it has something to do with some type of stability. Okay, so it's a commitment, a marriage, a work situation. Just beware of the people you have around you, who you're telling your business to. Keep gossip, like, you know, don't entertain certain shit, because it definitely seems like you have sneaky, deceptive people around you who want to sabotage some type of forward movement or want to veer you off some type of path. All right, so take that how it resonates. Work or some type of commitment. The Cross. Why the Cross? And oh wow, if this definitely if this has to do with a marriage, okay, the Tree talks about legacy and the Cross talks about faith. So that gives me either you're in some type of destined connection, or you are in some type of, some of you guys could maybe do something spiritual, okay, with the Cross, and maybe it's something that you're destined to do if you're doing some type of spiritual work. And with, especially with Coffin, which is initiation in this deck, some of you guys are being initiated into some type of spiritual practice or something like that. And there could be energies maybe that don't like this, or people who don't like this or want to come against you in some way. Now, for others of you, this could be a marriage. There's something that is divinely guided, and it's supposed to create some type of legacy for you. So yeah, and again, you can create a legacy through marriage. You can create a legacy through your work. Something is supposed to be some type of legacy for you. Don't let people ruin that or sabotage it, or don't entertain it. What does my Canceroni's future self want them to know? What does my Canceroni's future self want them to know? Building blocks. Time for a nap. Unfinished symphony. Never-ending story. Give me one more. Chaos and conflict. Last one. Observer. Canceroni, for those of you who feel like something is just a never-ending story, or all something does is create chaos and conflict for you, and this could be something that you've put a lot of time and effort and energy into, you may need to take a break, or you may need to maybe change directions in some way. What's building blocks? Community. Interesting. Loyal heart. What's unfinished symphony? Yin and co-create. Wow. What's a change in the wind? Never-ending story. Exactly, fork in the road. Some of you guys are, the divine, your future self wants you to know that there's limitless opportunities, there's limitless potential. If something is creating more of a headache for you than anything and you feel like it's not worth it, put yourself in the energy to receive things that are going to be a lot easier for you. You don't have to like struggle through something. You can choose to walk away from chaos and conflict, and you can co-create with the divine in another way. So if something is just too overbearing, time for a nap. Unfinished symphony. Maybe something's not reaching its full potential. That's okay. Put yourself in the energy to receive something else. Now, this could have to do with, for some of you guys, community and building blocks. This could have to do with a career maybe that you've been in for a long time. And it's interesting because it's this kind of feels like it's parallel to the reading that I just said, but I feel like this is like a side note. Like, yes, some of you guys, maybe the divine saying don't allow something to, or an energy to interfere with something, but at the same time, if something is just too much, it's okay to change your mind. It's still okay. There's limitless possibilities. You don't have to struggle through something if you don't want to. Does that make sense? This could be something completely different. It just seems like it's very similar to what I just said, with you guys maybe dealing with sneaky people or deceptive people in a marriage or a work situation, something that you might have put in a lot of time into, and we kind of just said don't allow people to come in and sabotage that. Then flip the page, the divine saying at the same token, if something is just too much, you can let that shit go too. It might be something completely different. So, building blocks and community. Between worlds, yeah. You could be transitioning away from something. Regeneration. Regeneration, yeah. Some of you guys are transitioning away from something that you might have put a lot of investment into. And your future self is just saying to put yourself in the place to receive something else, co-create and manifest something else with the divine if you want to. If you just feel like something's not changing with never-ending story, something is just constant conflict. Okay. I'm gonna leave you there, Canceroni. If this resonated, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.